I'm sorry. I have to. My bad for having to leave. I had contractual obligations, and then I took a nap.
500 gun rifles.
Hey, you did? Hey, was it successful?
It
was.
You know, I think it was from a logistics perspective. Like, effectively 3 separate gangs and 15 cops. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's you want to talk about this tomorrow? Because I'm just working the Rockwell stuff tonight.
Oh.
Just making sure I get all that stuff up there on the docket. I got like 12 interviews I got to go through tomorrow. 12 interviews and 12 transcripts that I got to read.
You need to do 12 interviews?
No. I already have them. I already have the interviews and the transcripts all done. I just got to go over them.
Gotcha. I'll give you the TLDR. We can go into depth tomorrow.
Okay.
Situation went from 1 p.m. till about an hour ago.
That's a long up.
I am literally feel like my brain doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, anything that long will cook you for sure.
Yeah. Everyone did really good. It was very cohesive. Could it have been better? Sure, but realistically, not really. You know what I mean? Pretty much it ended with the location being at the end of a riddle book, but most of our units were dealing with 15 to 20 bodies, which, mind you, the only people that actually did it was like Maeve. No, wait, no, Maeve was on the riddle. It was fucking Ruby Apollo with like 15 bodies. And then we had to split up searching for shit, which the Crims figured out the location pretty quickly, and we missed it by 2 minutes. But when I replay it back, I'm like, you know, we tried to push them with 2 people. They would have ripped us.
It was a Denzel Williams situation, as I like to call it.
What's that?
I was only a few moments away from getting a murder weapon before it was moved during a case I worked way back all those years ago.
Oh, well, I realistically, had we stopped it today, it's still information it would have gotten in their hands. The big thing is we know who got it, right? And there are multiple locations. So this is like stage 1 of what is likely to be like 12 different things.
Well, that's good.
We have the guy in ICU who was involved with the previous M70 thing, the little Coke party situation.
I heard briefly about that.
We additionally got, what do you call it? The guy who murdered someone last night, also in custody. You ready for the big one? Harmonius, or whatever the fuck, from Kanashara, or whatever. Kinashira, the guy running for mayor, was there.
JJ?
We collected a class 3 rifle, so Finley Milton's getting raided again. Riker's finishing up.
I heard about that.
The raid, wrote the raid warrant. We're adding a bit more. It's going to be worked overnight.
I think everyone should go into that one with a sledgehammer out.
No. Miller's a dumbass for that, and Maxwell for telling him to do it. We can't fight those battles, Brad. That's not a good idea.
Well, we have to fight the battles when they won't settle out with us, you know?
Yeah, we had an option, Pred. Should have. These fucking bozos didn't work. I told you what happened at the pre-trial hearing, right?
Yeah, I heard about the whole thing was.
They fucking did.
We need to go into. We need to sit down and go into more detail about that. You weren't able to give me like a full briefing of it.
Yeah, well, Maxwell and Opal went in there with their attorney, who pulled them out of the case, and then Miller had this dumb fuck who was representing the LSPD and him, and said he did everything based on his superiors, causing them to get back on the case. It's on the fucking record now. Anyways, no, but I think the big thing today was like how to do these operations with cohesion. So I just don't.
I mean, today it looked pretty good. Declan was pretty in sync with you.
It was good. There was some tension with like Ruby and him at a certain point, but like tensions are gonna be high because it's like it was literally insane. Like
people could die.
10 Darkstone, another like 8 LaGuardia, and then like the 6 faceless assets and 15 cops. It's a lot of shit to like fucking tackle. I will say the one thing that was a little tough, I couldn't pull units off the chase to get the USB. It was like pulling people off, like that click is hard. Yeah. So I'm going to be a lot more, let's say, intelligence heavy. You know what I mean? People that do the objective rather than the chase, right? Because that shit's easy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's why you always need to make sure it comes down to the people that you have. Like you're probably already doing this, but you should definitely be vetting people that are doing operations. You know, ideally who you want from the departments and stuff like that when they're available to you.
1,000%. I mean, I have my
short
list.
You want to be able to have your A team, and then you want to be like, okay, well, here's my B team. You know, that's
yeah. Quangle actually killed it today.
Quangle always kills it. Listen, when Quangle locks in, that motherfucker is good.
I agree.
Him and Key got good heads on their shoulders.
I think they are good when they're operating through Oxby, because Oxby can handle the. They're not good at taking in things that might cause them ADHD, but Oxby can take that and like get them to execute on what's
Look,
needed.
I'm gonna be honest. Ruby finding Oxby was great. I mean, Oxby knows what he's doing.
He does.
Knows. Same with Greg.
V did very good. He's one of the go-tos
they can
with
lock
that.
It in, man.
Yeah.
They are those guys can lock it the fuck in. It's a good group of guys.
Apollo is very good as well.
Oh yeah, Apollo's great.
So I think from your end, V, Oxby, Gray, and Ruby are sort of the you can expect them to do. You know what I mean? Like what needs to be done, which is the key, as opposed to what they want.
And they're not afraid to take chances. That's a hard thing to find in the PD. You know what I mean? I like people that go outside of the normalcy of what it is to do policing. I like people that venture outside of the box and try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Try something new.
Tomorrow we're gonna do a bit of a debrief setup for primarily
during the meeting, or is this like a private thing?
Because like some of the details shouldn't just be out there because people might just
so if you do a meeting, they will be out there 100%.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of what we did this morning. We left it to like key folks, right? Like Oxby, like folks that can then disseminate as appropriately. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like look, Knight, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Right? You know, you're doing a good job as director. All right?
Well,
be fair, Gunnar Kane knocked that department so far into the fucking ground alongside Richard Dark. But now you've turned it around in just a short period of time. Much like how I've turned the LSPD around in a short period of time. It's funny how things go when you put the right people in charge.
Yeah. You just got to move some people out of their positions, and then you'll be in a good spot.
Yeah, I know. Well, we can talk about that tomorrow, because I know that you want to talk about Maxwell.
We don't need to go into too much detail, but next time I get that kind of attitude,
no, I mean it's I want you. No, here's the thing, man. Yeah. You're helping me out by giving me the full detail on your thoughts and opinions on things.
I mean, I'll just tell you straight up. She threw a damn temper tantrum because she couldn't process the fact that I didn't want 20 people in a circle figuring out details, right? Then it becomes 2 cent Andy, so
yeah, it always has to be the people at the top calling the shots. Sometimes some people got to know when to follow.
Sometimes it can be her. Sometimes it's Oxby, right? These people were there yesterday night, right? So they're already pre-briefed, and starting from scratch doesn't make sense with such a I'm fucking fried. You know what I mean? Like, I was fried even the start of
Yeah,
that.
especially with the fucking hours you work.
Well, no, I mean, the amount of effort required to execute what we did today, there was a lot of pre-cooking. Like, that debrief didn't just,
It's constant
materialize.
thinking.
Correct. I mean, it's very simple.
It's not brain dead shit.
She showed up, at the circle, and, and then Oxby said something to her. She walked off. And then, when we expanded it out, right, she didn't want to, she just wanted the info and to dip out. Like, and I was just like, bro, I'm not taking this shit. Like, so I'm not going to ban her from future ops. I just, I'm going to tell her tomorrow. If you're going to bring that attitude, you can go fuck off. These things.
I'm sure that'll go well.
Well, what's she going to do?
I don't know.
Well,
man.
I mean, I
listen.
think it's important to be very straightforward with people, no? Like, I mean, look.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
It's, we have a lot of people putting a lot of work in. If you're coming in for the poggies, right? You should be happy you're being included and not act like a selfish child, right? So,
yeah, I can agree with that, man.
So, anyways, I don't think we need to go into more detail. I'll talk to her tomorrow. And
all right, sounds good, Night. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Get a good night's sleep.
Take care.
All right, night, director.
Right. Yeah, we'll talk to her about that tomorrow. I think that's very important. Oh, yeah, we got to bring up the Miller situation, too.